Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an underwater episode of Exploration with Imp. I'm down here because I'm modifying the river. That's right. I've slowly been doing this over time, and the process is really tedious and slow, so I don't always want to do it. But this time I'm doing it. I'm getting it done because it actually looks a lot better when it's all mud instead of all that, dirt, as you can see here. But it's dark. Let's free cam on up to the surface where you can see how dark it actually is. But look over there. You see all that messy stuff? I think this looks better because it's all just one color and it just blends in nice. So I'm drowning. I'm doing that just so it looks nicer. And that is actually part of the topic of today's video, mud. You see, we used to have anyways, a mud maker down here in the basement of our old moss factory, but this is where I carved it out basically. It stopped working. I don't know why. It just stopped. I'm so good at redstone, everything breaks. But these two farms are still cooking. They're actually, oh my gosh, that's a lot of sugar cane, and it goes kind of far down, and I guess I don't care if they despawn. I got too much anyways. And the bamboo, this could actually be like a furnace thing. I have like 2 more shulker boxes of bamboo, so that one is working really well. It's just something I put together. But the topic of today's video is mud. Well, mud pies actually. So the first thing we're gonna do in today's video is make a new mud farm. Over there where that shulker box is, next to those gorgeous ships. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna make a new mud farm so we can actually make mud and not have to do it manually like bop. Oh wait, shoot. Oh, that's underneath. Okay, well, that wasn't planned, but it's not that much, but it makes a mud brick, and I want to do it semi-manually and not all auto, because if I do it all auto, then it just takes the fun out of it. If you do semi-manual, you still get some fun. So let's just do that right now. Go. Oh, hi. I just finished the mud farm, and I'm down here because I was just checking up on all the other farms, you know, the bee farm, and I'm sure there's another one, but is there another one? I don't know. But this thing, I always say this farm has never stopped, even though I am way outside simulation distance. Maybe I just don't know how simulation distance works, but I feel like my house is far enough away. Maybe it's not. But these guys have never stopped giving me more iron. Yeah, look. So what I'm left with is like shulkers upon shulkers, or chests upon chests of iron and poppies. I have all the red dye I would ever need. I could paint the whole town red. But I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is cross my fingers that the mud farm actually works. And I say mud farm, but it's actually, well, it's just a big block. Or it's the absence of a block? I don't know. So basically what you do is you put, here, let me get situated first. Now that nighttime's over, let's see if this actually works. So I think you just go like this. You nosy on up, whatever the phrase is, and you go bop. And look, it pushes it down. A couple have to go, I think, before they start working. I forgot the bottles. That's why. I'm like, a couple have to go first, but No. I forgot the bottle. There's no bottles in there. Just give me a second. I gotta figure out how many bottles. There's a specific number. Okay, I'm back with some bottles. I got a bunch, and actually, there's some in here already. So I know that this one is supposed to be full, and this one is supposed to have, apparently, 4 1/4 stack, which is that much. So let's hope that works. Now, the way, and I'm gonna do this right this time, I hope. The way you do this is, you watch this, and oh, my dirt's gone. Okay, you do this. You place one. Okay, now it's actually gonna take a few. Yeah, there we go. You got mud, and you can just, you hold that down, and it's timed perfectly every time. Every one does a mud. And did you hear that click a couple clicks ago? That click was after this gets pushed down with triggering a loop somehow. I don't know. It sends on through that. That one's weird. Maybe don't click every time, but after that fills up down there, and then this one gets triggered, same loop pattern, and then it goes all the way over here. Now after one more click, we should see, well, we already did. Yeah, look, you got another row here. So after this row gets filled up, this observer says, I see you, and it goes through here, another loop, and it triggers all these pistons to go pop, 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 pop. And then once this all fills up, it'll compact down into a mud block. So I think I'm just gonna hold this down, and let's see if it works. Now I know this isn't the fastest way to do this by far, but it's fun when you get to dig it all out. You'll see, just wait there. Okay, I think we just filled up the last one. Now I'm going to empty out all of this to see how much mud we got and how much dirt. I think there's a couple, like maybe it's just these 3. I hope it is. But this is going to be satisfying. Listen to this. Oh, it's serotonin to the ears. Listen to that. It's like ASMR. Automated soothing mud recipient. I don't know, but it sounds, just listen to that. It sounds so good. And we are getting a decent amount. It was just those 3, which is weird. I think it just took a while for it to boot up like an old Windows PC. It just takes a while to do things. It's got to warm up first. But this is fun. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our new mud farm. So we're just gonna leave, oh, it go kapunk. If we just leave this here, how much do we get? Now, is it gonna have an outer shell around it? Of course not. I don't know, I might make one, because it's pretty out in the open right now. But how much did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5.5 stacks from that. And it only took me 5 minutes maybe? Maybe 5 to 10 minutes of AFK time. Just holding down the right click. So I'd say that's pretty good. So now we've got 2 farms that, well, they need an outer shell around them. Am I gonna make one? Not right now. Right now, we have to go into town. Oh, that was my last rocket. Welp, okay. Remember how I said mud pies? Well, that's kind of what we're doing over here. We're gonna make a bakery. Yeah, we're gonna make a bakery that's gonna go right here. It's gonna it's gonna snuggle on up with this potion shop right here. Potion brewery thing? I can't speak today. But anyways, it's gonna be a nice looking factory, kind of. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see. Hit the time lapse. Bakery. You'll see it here in a couple seconds. Oh, there it is. You see the green in there? It's so good. So, I know what you're gonna say. Imp, what the heck you do? You biffed it up. Weird shape. Look, it's an upside down boot. Well, it is. But other than an upside down boot, it actually serves as a frame. Yes, look, it's like the same arch shape as that gateway arch. So it'll just serve as basically a sightline guide. I know theme parks or, well, even other Minecraft builder people do this sometimes, where they want the visual or, well, crosshairs to focus on something in particular. They do that. They use the shapes and they meld them to their needs. So, we've got a green and white bakery here with, I use that same grass pane trick, and the same one as over here. Now, I feel like I might be overdoing it a bit with the glass everywhere, but we'll see. For now, I think I like it. We already did the underwater part. I don't need more. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think it works for now, just blending colors together. But if I got rid of it, it would still look good, but I don't know if it would look as good. So you can see where I've got darker parts, just basically stripes. I really like this color palette. I don't know why, it looks so pleasing. Yeah, and then the roof color too really matches the rest of it as well. And I use the same style windows that we've been using, that half slab and fence gates that one also uses. And this window, I really love this window. Here, let's go inside where there is going to be an interior. Just trust me. Just look at this window effect. I used glass panes, but actually 2 layers of it. One layer of normal glass and another layer of panes. So you may remember, cast your mind back to when we built this thing. You can see it uses the same trick, but except this one uses dual layer of panes instead of one glass and one pane. I don't know which one works best, but I'm trying the other version of this. So this one, you can see it's got, if we just fly in, it's got cyan on one side and normal glass on the other. So from one side, you get to see slightly white and slightly cyan. From the other side, you see mostly clear and a little bit of cyan overshade. Sure, that's the word, overshade. So I think that's a really cool way to do this, and of course these are all swapped. So where you have a glass block, it's a white pane, and when you have a white block, it's a green pane. Yeah. And then this cabinet here, you know how most bakeries have like a display shelf? You're not supposed to eat from those, by the way. A display shelf with all the foods they have available. So I feel like we could do some armor stand magic and put some stuff in here. Maybe add some shelves in the glass as well, to really make it feel like a bakery. And then, of course, we're going to have our cashiers or bakers here just doing their thing. And actually, we're going to have more villagers in here. Like with these guys, we're going to have some farmer villagers, which I'm all out. I'm going to have to go find more. But they're going to be 3 right here with their composters, and I'm going to use that honey trick again to just like plop honey down here so they can't jump up. So the interior, there's not much, but I got cake here and nothing here. But we're going to do an interior in just a little bit. I think I might try and freehand it. So it's going to have more, but this is kind of just a storage room with a handy escape hatch. And then upstairs is going to be where the factory part comes in. So up here, I'm thinking of having like a weird style. You see this style of building? Tell me what you think. You don't think industrial, do you? Well, I'm going to try and make it kind of industrial, goofy comedy. Because this shape of the building, it's already comedic. It's, like I said, it's an upside down boot with a roof over it. So I think we can just lean into that comedic side. Just a little bit. So we're going to have a conveyor belt kind of wrapping around, and it's going to have all the ingredients for a cake just ready to be farmed up here. And maybe I'll put some more villagers. I don't know. The space might be cramped, but I have a cool redstone component in mind. You're going to like it. So overall, I really like the way this turned out. So now it's time for the villagers. Do we have any guys in here that are non-occupied? No, I think they're all occupied. Hey, this guy, look, his price is so cheap. 1 emerald. I did a oopsie that turned out as a good oopsie. A zombie got in here because I stayed up late one night in the Minecraft, and it got really dark out. Well, a zombie moseyed on in here and kablamoed that guy. So now he didn't die, luckily, because we're on hard mode and they don't die. But it was close. But now he's just Mr. Cheap mending. Okay, villagers. Feel like we're gonna have some down under the boat. Let's go check. Okay, there are some villagers here, but they're both traded with. I don't think if I remove these, no, they still got the jobs. Well, you guys can have those. Back here, please. No, oh, feather falling. No, that's traded with. I need one that does not have any trades on it. That would be preferable. You, leather work. Okay. How did I even buy leather armor? I don't use leather armor. Okay, composter. Nope, he's maxed out. Hey, well, I could use that for Mr. Baker. You too. You got golden carrots. Okay, and cake. Sweet. So, we've got 2 composter guys that we can take up to the surface. I think it's 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's just 2 that we could take up to the surface. And I might just snatch a couple leather workers, or maybe these Fletchers. I might take those up to get more villagers. So, I'll see you later. Is that just me, or do I see a whole bunch of villager heads bobbing up? Yep, it's not just me. There's a bunch of villagers in here. I took those Fletchers that I said I would, and every time. No, well, I'm in now. So I took these 2 Fletchers, which do have trades on them, but doesn't affect anything. Now we have like a whole village of people, and cat. There's a cat there. I think I've already got that one. So whenever I do these types of projects that involve villagers, they always start spawning cats and iron golems. And the iron golems we don't really want. But the cats, if I don't already have... Oh. Hi. I didn't say I didn't want you. Yeah, look the other way. But the cats, if I don't already have them, I'd tame them. So we just start collecting them over there in front of the brewery. But as for you, that's what happens. And then you just check that over there, because we have way too much. And then what I did after that was I took a little rail system and I popped them into here. Now we already had 2. These guys were master level trades. Oh, that honey sound is so gross. Stop it. And then this guy was a new guy. He's the new guy. And they all have golden carrot trades, which is very nice. And this guy has even dropped his prices a little bit. You're the new guy. You don't drop your prices for people if they're buying a lot. You make it more expensive. But I didn't say that. I want cheap stuff. So this guy sells cake. This guy sells cookies, and this guy sells cake and cookies. So that's nice. So an interior, I said. An interior we will do. So first things first, more cake. I think we're gonna have a display cake just here. Yeah. Can I get that back? Dang it. Well, display cake. No, that's where the cashier is gonna go. Yeah, right there is fine. And then Can we have cake hanging from the ceiling? No. That would be funny, though. So this is going to be our overstock room where we're going to have, well, more cakes. And then up here is going to be the factory part. I don't know. Well, I have something planned, but I think I'm just going to try and do it from remembery. Yeah, that's how you say it. So we're going to put the cakes in there, and I'm just going to grab this stuff and see what I can do. Let's see. Give me all of this. I totally remember how to make the redstone, and I totally won't mess it up or anything. So what I do know is that these barrels go here, and then jungle, and then all of these signs. Signs here, and that makes a shelf, so that looks cool. And then you can just put cakes or cake ingredients in there, whatever you want. And do we have? Yep. Okay, these. See, you could just fall straight down, hurt yourself. We don't want that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now that's a nice little guard railing. And so that's that. Let's see. I know there's hoppers. Yep, hoppers that go here. Yep. And then a chest that goes right there. Hang on. Let me check. Yep. Chest goes right here. So you go hopper. Ow. Give me that wood back. Oh. And now my bed got sucked up. So we can just empty out all the stuff we don't need from our inventory there probably. And then we can just fill up more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go make a infinite water source. Just so we have stuff. Just so we have what we need. So, let's see. We can just use 3 of these trapdoors right now. They're not gonna stay there, but it is what it is. Boom bop. And it doesn't flow out. That's nice. Okay, now we got infinite water source whenever we need it. During the remainder of this project, at least. And now these 5, I think, have to turn into wheat, because that's another ingredient in stuff. So we can just go, your problem. Okay, I know how to fix a problem. And it's gonna require what we don't have. Where's my slabs? Not my slabs, my trapdoors. I don't have any trapdoors. Well, okay, let me go get. I need more stuff. I thought I had everything, but I need more. Okay, I've got, I think, all the stuff now. Let's hope so. So 5 dirt go here, and there we go. So that's gonna be well, path blocks in a second, but we don't want that dirt showing. So trapdoor goes there, and now I need a tool right there. Okay, and there we go, and this should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're gonna grow wheat, and then there's a stair pattern here. I know there is, but what is the stair pattern? I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out. And there we go. Now we got a water channel that should keep that nice and, well, nourished with water. Yeah. Okay. Next up is fence posts, because I'm going to have flying chickens. Flying chickens, you say? Yeah, you'll see. But not right now. We're going to do that last, because they'll just make a lot of noise. So you go there and there. Nice. Okay. I think that's the right spot. Then after that, we can get rid of the water, because that's all we need. Now the hard part. The redstone thing. Oh boy. Well, I know there's going to be rail going along the outside, and that's about all I know. Okay, we're going plan B. I'm going to do this my own way. I'm going to look at the schematic I have. It's fine, but redstone isn't my forte, okay? It's not what I'm good at. So I'm just going to do what I can now with my brain power. Sure. I don't have brain. That's all wrong, probably. I'm just going to do it time-lapse style. Let's go. This place is just sprawling with golems. I mean, it's probably because we have a whole village of people in there, but it's whatever. But I've got the interior done. You don't get to see it yet. I'm gonna make you wait even longer to see my redstone that I've made. And now, I've got 2 chickens here that I've actually had for a very long time, and I've never moved anywhere but here. They're Thanksgiving and feathers. And today we're gonna move. Hey, come back. Come back, Thanksgiving. Oh no, my seed, my only seed. No. Well, this has gone as poor as it can. So, Thanksgiving and feathers are just gonna live, well, in the bakery right now. These guys, I don't know. They might have been from a chicken jockey or something. I don't know. They've got a special origin, hence the names, the name tags, and then, well, being on fence posts. Yeah. So let's just take them on downtown, and you guys don't go anywhere. Just stay put with me. I stop taking everything for word by word. I don't mean anything. I can't say it right. Now the hard part. Getting him through the window there. I mean, I think I could just grab dirt. Give me fence post. I need a fence post. Okay, you guys stay there. I'm gonna go get some scaffolding. Which window do we want to go through is the question. I mean, oh. This is like the 3rd time this has happened. Whoa, super speed. Okay, I think the back window is the right window. Isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, the back window is the right window, and the front window is the one with the contraption. So if we just go straight up, I think we'll actually have a good time. Keep going, and there we go. Nope, don't come back out. Stay inside, and get attached. There we go. Okay, my dirt kind of broke. But they're right there, and they're just gonna hover above these hoppers, which, when they lay eggs, they'll just float on down and into our collection area. So that's good. Now, as for the contraption part, you can see this big humble jumble of stuff, and, well, we need something to actually fix it because it's broken. I know my redstone is so good it broke, but that's not how that works. And I don't have my redstone box. It's at my house. Let me go get it. Okay, I've acquired redstone, and, well, this machine here is going to have a lot of bits and bobs. You see all the stuff here? Well, it's broken right now, so we got a service hatch here that we can just go up, and I'm so good at making this is just a redstone loop. It doesn't... Oh, come on. Well, this is why I've got so much redstone, because if I can't reach that, then it's just going to despawn or something. Maybe I can rocket up to it. Oh, I moved the chickens. Oh, I got it. Okay. Well, we were able to get that one, but maybe not all of them. So, yeah, just this service hatch here that you can close up. And, well, this is kind of a... It's gonna have a minecart in here and, well, a cow eventually. I think I've got one in mind. A special cow that we could just yoink milk from as it goes around on this minecart track here. So that'll be pretty fun. It's gonna look like an old contraption, an old machine. But if you flick this button, well, you can imagine what the note blocks and stuff would do with this redstone clock here. We better go get the cow, so it actually works properly. Okay, so I have a cow in a boat over here. That's been here for a very, very long time. Next to this guy, which should probably get that guy out of there, huh? Let's see if I can row it all the way. Might be able to row it. Ooh, the wheat field side looks really cool from back here, especially with all the fog. Looks nice. Okay, we got Mr. Cow here, and we lead, and I need dirt. So give me some dirt, scaffolding. Yep, and we go like bam, bop. Okay. Oh, I took the cow out of the boat. Come on. Didn't mean to do that. Hello? Cow? Okay, there we go. Well, I guess that's kind of a spoiler for next episode. Oh, I updated to the new Minecraft version, but you're not supposed to know that yet. That's a bit of a spoiler. So, now you know what next episode's gonna be about. But this episode, cow. Okay, it took a while, but I got him in here. Now we need minecart. So, well, this is gonna get a little bit messy here. You go there and grab me minecart. Okay, and then, well, we just place a cart there, and the cow can get in. And you, sir, gonna go, come on, get in the minecart. Give me that lead back. Get in there. Do I need to remove the carpet? I might have to. Hey, you. Do I have wheat? I do. This way, cow. Here, have some. Yeah, in the cart. Yes! It's going the wrong way. Wait, it's going the right way. Now we got a cow and a minecart on a conveyor belt track. Okay, now our machine is fully working, and you're gonna get to see it after a little bit of cleanup. Okay, oh, I forgot one. Whatever. Okay, I cleaned it up, and now I just need buckets. So, the way this thing works is it's kind of a get it your own system. Get it on your own system. So, you take some buckets, and you just, well, you go by. You just grab it as he goes by. Oh, I got 3 on that one. Hey, 4. So, once you've got your milk bucket, and then once this is all grown up, it'll be wheat. And then you got the wheat in here. And then the eggs, well, these guys are going to produce the eggs. And they'll just fall on down here once they're actually producing the eggs. Right now, they don't seem to be doing much. It's a pretty slow, pretty slow rate right now. But once we have more chickens in, it'll start ramping up a little bit. So right now, they're all on that one fence post. Once that fills up, I'll just move some of them to this one, and then it should be fine. So now we just got a bunch of that, so milk can go in that one. And here's the real fun part. You ready for it? I'm gonna push the button. It's a machine. It's just making random noises. Little bit of a mysterious tune. I like it. And it's just doing all sorts of random stuff, like maybe pushing that piston into the cow, lights lighting up, trapdoors flipping, more lights, more pistons moving. It's just really fun. Okay, and once you turn it off, since it is just once it's a redstone clock, so it breaks itself. See how it's all powered up? You got to break this one, and then just put that back. So that's how you do that. I think it's a pretty fun machine. Doesn't really do anything, but I like it. I did redstone a little bit, but it's still redstone. Well, as you can hear that sound, the gorgeous sound of the music playing in that laboratory sound machine thingy, well, that's where we're going to end the episode today. I had a really fun time trying to piece that all together, and, well, you know what's going to be in the next episode. That's right, the Chase the Skies drop is out, and it's going to be exciting. So we're going to take a break from the city today, or, I mean, next time. We're going to take a break next time, and I think a build right there would be nice. But until then, I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Goodbye. Bye.